Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and today's gonna be our third and last video of us showcasing Jonas Enel list. If you guys don't know, Jonas won the Nationals, came first place in the North American Nationals this past weekend. So I've been kind of showcasing this very aggressive Enel list, which is, again, puts a lot more pressure into the opponent than some opponents might be used to. Today's matchups are going to be a little bit more against, I guess, off-meta decks. You saw us facing Sakazuki and Luffy yesterday, and you saw us facing Enel and Katakuri the day before that. So today we're going to be going, I think we have 3 games against a Red Purple Luffy player. We have 1 game against a Belo Betty player, and then we have 1 game against an Ace player to kind of finish it up. So kind of just going against all these red decks that really struggle against Enel to kind of show you why that's the case. So hope you enjoy the games coming up soon, and if you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day, and tomorrow we're gonna start our showcase of Green Uta. So tomorrow is February 2nd, and that's gonna be the release of the starter deck. So I kind of want to showcase some games with that deck for you all. So if you wanna watch gameplay in Uta, make sure that you subscribe so you keep up to date for tomorrow. Enjoy the games for today, and I'll see you then. In this match, we're going against Red Purple Luffy. Shura, Ohm is not a bad curve. If we go down to 2 life, it's going to make the Ohm a 6k attacker, so that's going to be interesting into the opponent. So let's go like this. We don't get Holly, but I guess we'll just grab... Do we grab another Ohm, or do we just grab Conis? You know what? Actually, you should grab the 2k counter. We probably should have got the 2k counter. I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, I guess we'll just go like this first. Nice. When it gets the Sora, fortunately. Yeah, we'll just go Ohm. We'll get the Holy, return it, play Holy, pass the turn. When it gets to ramp up, but now we're building this board. I take the next life. I don't want to take a 5k attack because I'm not going to be able to block whatever Luffy attacks me for. Yeah, so this one we just say okay. Opponent gets the rush Luffy, and we'll go ahead and block it. So now there is a 6k. Opponent has a bunch of units here, right? So we have 6 done. The Gedatsu can actually kill this guy, so we don't need to actually attack into it. I guess we shouldn't do it with the Gedatsu because we can just kill this with our units. We should just try to kill this guy. So I guess we'll go 8. That's forcing 2 cards from the opponent. 2 cards from the opponent. Okay. 8 for 2 more cards. You're gonna give me 2 more cards, okay? And then I guess we'll just go 6 and just kill this guy as well. And we'll pass, right? Yeah, we chilling. Opponent is gonna be able to play Newgate here. We don't have Yamatos. We need to be able to kind of get back to the life that we need to later. Interesting. We have 8. Let's go like this. I don't feel comfortable going down to 1. Not yet. Nami. I guess I'll give you the blocker. Yeah, I kind of don't feel comfortable going down to 1 yet. It's weird. It is very weird, right? So we can go ahead and attack this. We can play the blocker. That's going to be 4. These already a 6, 6, 6, 7, 7. Or we can go one of them to go to 8. Yeah, so we can go to 6. No, I like the 7, 7. I like the 7, 7, forcing the opponent to either give me a guard point or just give me the 2k. Because if I attack for 8, it's too easy for them to just have yeah, we'll go like this. Yeah, there you go. So see, I'm forcing out. A lot of them are not playing a lot of 2Ks, right? Especially because the list that went top 4 in the Nationals only had 4 2Ks. So if they don't have a lot of 2Ks, you want to attack for 7Ks to force out their stuff. And I think I guess they have the block. I was gonna say that's more or less game, but I guess they still can do their thing. Yeah, and we just give you a 2K here. Alright, so we could go Katakuri. Or we can just go, like, again, if we go 7s, I don't think opponent's gonna have a good time. Okay, so they found 1. That's a lot of attacks. If I get greedy, this could be a lot of attacks. If we play Gedatsu first, we get rid of the Nami, and then we can still go 7, and then 7 again. Opponent has the blocker. So again, I like the 7 because opponent has a lot of 1Ks, like the Namis, the Soros, the Law, but they don't have as many 2Ks. So we go here. This is a blocker Law or giving me, and there we go. See, so the opponent has, oh, that really tells me the opponent has no 2Ks. They just top decked that Frankie last time. They go for the new game. And they go after this. They can put 1 down on the Zoro and kill the Holly. So they can kill the Holly, but it doesn't matter. I'm just having 1 big attack, right? Opponent has 1 down. Yeah, they couldn't put it because they needed to save. So all of these are 6Ks. Opponent has 3 attacks. If they have a rusher, that means that they're not surviving this. 16. Doesn't matter, right? Yeah. Alright, let's get the rematch, see how this goes. No Yamatos. We just gonna have to I like the Shura. But I also feel like it was so nice to have the Ohm and the Holly. I guess we'll go through. Okay, opponent got a Zoro here. Go like this. We'll get the Ohm. We'll play the Ohm next turn. Opponent gets the Zoro. Cool. They get to attack us. We'll take this one. We get an L. We'll go here. Get the Holly. Return it. Play the Holly. Just make it so that I have units to kill their board with. Yeah, because they have to attack here, right? So they have to attack here. We'll give you this 1K. I don't want to just take that damage. Because again, I'm going to take the damage from the Luffy instead. And opponent actually gives it to me. So we'll go here. So now, we play the blocker. So this is sets. Sits, play blocker Sanji. Okay, they give me the queen. Again, like I said, they have a lot of 1Ks, right? But not as many 2Ks. Opponent can just literally just play the... Yeah, this is awkward. This is telling me that the opponent's gonna play like... Okay, no, I thought it was gonna be something else. Never mind. I thought the opponent was going to play their 10-cost Luffy. Do we need it? Next time we play... Next time we can attack with Sanji. I don't want to play Katakuri next turn, I guess. I don't want to play Katakuri next turn. This is a 6K, but it's not doing anything against that. If we go here, we don't have any blockers for the future. So even though we killed their Jin Bar, opponent still has 3 attackers. Let's take the block. Let's take the block and we'll go 5. And honestly, I guess we'll go 8 and just force the opponent to give me a card or take the life. Yeah, I'm okay with them giving me a card here. Let them target the Enel instead of going after my life. And if we can go down to 1 life now, knowing that we have the Yamato. Oh boy. We know what this is then, right? This is gonna be the 10 cost now. Yeah, there you go. You go up to 8. They go to 7, so we can counter out of that. Boom, boom. You attack me, I go down to 0 life, and that's when I play my Yamato. And get back to where I need to be. Yeah, so you... Ooh, they went after Enel instead. That's kind of smart. It doesn't work, right? Because you have the Luffy. It's kind of smart. No reason to give me this life. I still just go ahead and play... I guess I can actually just play Katakuri instead, right? Doesn't have to be Yamato. We go sits, sits, sits. Goes sits 3 times. Okay. Yeah, we go here. Opponent literally gave me a Thunder Bagua. And then we go sets 1 more time. We play the Katakuri here. We have no counters. Opponent could have enough to kill us. That's why the Shura was nice. Kid. Okay, opponent should be clearing my board here. Yeah, opponent should be looking to clear my board here. Makes sense. And we're just gonna put that kid back to the bottom. Or do we actually go crazy and try to kill the Luffy? Ooh, that's actually tempting. That's so tempting. Do I want to give them that extra life? Is the question here. I feel like I need to get rid of one of their units, right? So whether it's the Luffy or the kid, I need to get rid of one of them. This is at 7. So I guess we can go 8 here. This is gonna force the opponent to... I guess we could just Halito, right? Yeah, I guess we could just also Halito, to be honest. Because the opponent only have 4 cards and only have 1 life, and we had 2 attackers. We'll take it slow. We'll take it slow here. They can kill this Katakuri. So they can kill Katakuri, but again, it just means that we're just waiting until we can get through their stuff. Yeah, you kill Katakuri. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna attack with another Luffy again? They might have another Luffy in their hand. So if you want to do that, you probably want to play Luffy first. Go ahead and do your thing. Nope. Okay, so no Luffy. So I guess we'll get the Shura value and we get the Satori. So now we have a 2K. Opponent plays King to kill it. They go back to 4. Same thing again, right? I guess opponent has more life this time. We definitely have to play Yamato this time around, right? So we have to play the Yamato this time around. So I guess we'll go 6. And down to go... Okay, so the risks here... The risk here is if the opponent... Because the problem is that I don't want to go against this Luffy because that's a 12k, right? So the problem here is if the opponent has a rusher. We have 4k counter value. Or if the opponent just plays another 10 cost Luffy. So if the opponent plays another 10 cost Luffy, that's going to be a problem. Then we'll go up to 7. We also... Because we have to worry about Diable Jambe. Okay, that saves the game, right? So that saves the game now. Because I don't have to take the last life. So this saves the game. Because opponent cannot really do everything that they want to do here. They cannot... Yeah, they get a Luffy. So they got to wait to get through the blocker. I just have to not get to 0 life. This doesn't matter. Because you know I heal. So you know I'm healing here. So even if you attack here and then you have Diable Jambe, it doesn't matter. Because we're still going to be at 1 life. I guess if they have double Diable Jambe... Okay, so they could go... So they can go to 8 here, right? They can go to 8. No, because in order for this to not be blockable, opponent would have needed to actually... Opponent doesn't have enough Dawn to play a second Diable Jambe and also have the Luffy be unblockable. Yeah, like even if they do this, I just block this, right? Honestly, I'm even gonna counter it and just have the Sanji blocker. Yeah, we just go like this. And then now we just win the game, right? We just go 9. Yeah, even if they didn't have it anyways, but I just end up healing so much, right? So the opponent kind of has a bad time with this just because of that. So I guess let's finish it up and see what happens. Oh, no Shura. Katakuri is nice though, but I feel like I want a better hand here. That's the Shura. We have Gedatsu, which doesn't really do anything. I guess it kills their Zoro. It can kill their Zoro. I have to play around the law. This time opponent got to go second, right? So this might actually end up being better for them. We know they have the Gatlin. I guess if I go like this, I'm not killing the Zoro, right? So I went like that, so that means not killing the Zoro. Opponent gets that extra done. Let's get the 2k counter. Have to play around the law. Okay, opponent doesn't play law. It goes for 7. We'll take the life. Play the Shirahoshi. We'll trash another Shirahoshi, and I guess we'll trash the Holly. Gedatsu is nice, but it kind of feels like I'm not really getting any value. I feel like I'd rather just go here and play the Sanji. I'm getting punished big time by the law next time. Wow. I'm getting punished big time. Opponent took away. Okay, so they must have. They can go white beer here, right? Yeah, they go white beer. Go like that. I guess I'll give you the 1k. The problem with them doing it this way is that they gave me somewhere to attack, right? They gave me a unit here to attack into. So we can go 2. Attack it for 7. Play Gedatsu, kill the Nami. And we still have the blocker that we need. Still getting punished if the opponent decides to play like a blocker law here. Fire Fist gets rid of the Shirahoshi, and they get rid of the Sanji blocker. So obviously we take that. And we'll have Yamato, I guess, to chill. They throw another white beer away. That's a mistake, because I can just heal this. Yeah, so I can just heal this. So now you just let me get a trigger for free. Has to be Yamato, unfortunately. So if we play Yamato, it means that we're not attacking into the opponent, but I guess we can here. The Brulee blocker just gets killed by the new gate. Yeah, we play Yamato. Choose no targets, heal up, and just have the Yamato be the thing that tries to kill them. The more that the... Yeah, there you go. Told you. Eventually that law was going to come down. We get a 2k and we lose the Yamato. I told you that eventually was going to come down. So yeah, they go like this. We'll go here. We'll go here, I guess. Yeah, I guess opponent was never really attacking, to be honest. I can force one of these blocks, I guess. Nah, let's attack into their life. I was debating if I actually want to attack into the new gate. I think we just attack into their life. Opponent cannot... Opponent has to kind of do more than this, right? We'll go here. They give me the block. We'll play another Yamato. Choose no targets. Heal back up. Opponent feels a little bit sad that we have triple Yamato. We know what's coming here. It's going to be the thing, right? It's going to be the 10 cost. So the opponent goes to 7. And we can go 2k, 1k, and then be able to still survive. You need to keep enough done to live. With double Yamato, you're just going to lose here. So if you're... Wait, they didn't attack with their Luffy. They didn't attack with their Luffy. So they just misplay? We just take this, right? Yeah, we just take it and heal. So, 3 Dawn, 5 cards, double Yamato, 1 life, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. 3 Dawn, so Radical, Radical. We have so many attacks though, right? Like, can we just go 6, force a card out of their hand? Go 6 again, force another card. Okay, so Radical Beam takes into 10, so we gotta go 10, 12, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then 10, 11, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, right? Could also just straight up play Katakuri, I guess, and heal back up. I don't hate it, actually. Why did we just play safe? Why did we just play safe here? We'll just go 9, 9 and play Katakuri and heal back up. Yeah, Thunder Bagua. I guess I could go 10, to be honest. I could go 10 and make them force him to eat that last life. Yeah, and then we go Katakuri, send this back to the top, and just chill. We have enough counters that I'm not too concerned about this attack. Like, because we have so many counters in my hand, I don't think I needed to rush it. Because I think I can just survive this, no matter what the opponent has, because of all the counters that I have in my hand. Yeah, like, they go like this. And we'll just drop the Shura and heal with the Enel. Or we can just go like this, right? I don't think I need to actually risk it. Sure, let's go this first. We got another 2k. Yeah, we got another 2k. And yeah, we return it, etc. And then we still have the heal, right? So, unfortunately for the opponent, this matchup just... it's not good for them because I just keep healing over and over, right? Opponent really just had the Franosuke blocker. And yeah, so GG's. In this match, we're going against Belo Betty. And I kind of feel like this matchup is good for us, right? I'm going to try to... Okay, let's look at that. Because as long as you know how to play around the Belo Betty player, it should be good. Because you can just like Gedatsu here will allow me to kill their stuff, right? Like, I just don't need to hit their life. I don't need to hit their life. We'll grab the Enel. We'll grab the Enel so that I can have a unit that can swing into their units. But maybe that's not correct, to be honest. I wish I had another Gedatsu in that search instead. Okay, the opponent gets a Kuma, that's fine. We'll go Ohm into Holly. We'll give you this 2k, no need for me to get greedy. Like, you don't want to attack into their life so that you're... Yeah, we'll go Holly, we'll pass. And eventually just let them run out of steam, right? Let them run out of steam and you just can kill them. Like, they want to start playing all their stuff here. We'll have Gedatsu next turn to kill anything that they play, because usually they only play 4-cost units. And eventually we'll just get to go to Katakuri and Yamato and just win the game from there. Yeah, like, see, they go for Morley. That's cute. We can pop the Morley. Do we take this 7? I think we probably take this 7. Just so that we get another Gedatsu, right? So then we just go like this, pop the Morley, pass the turn. And we just chilling. They are the ones that need to be aggressive because we are the ones that have these big boys coming down later. We don't want to hit their life because we want Gedatsu to keep hitting their 4-cost units. So they have Lindbergh, they have Ivankov, right? They have a couple of 4-costs that will be really nice to hit with Gedatsu. Eventually, though, I do need to start attacking. And yeah, that's the Lindbergh, right? One is going to go for an 8k attack. So, okay. This is Yamato. So we can go Gedatsu, right? Because I guess I shouldn't. Yeah, I'm just going to go like this and just pass. The 1000 ball Amaru lets me kind of rest any units that the opponent plays, right? So again, we're just gonna slowly kill their stuff. They haven't been playing a lot of units, so they're actually kind of playing it. Maybe they just don't have a lot of units to play either, right? They got the Koala. Kuma gets rid of the Brulee. If they take me down to 1 life, then this is an easy... This is an easy Yamato, right? Yeah, like if they go for this, I think we just drop the Yamato. Unfortunately, I keep getting the Bege too early. Maybe not even Yamato. Maybe we just go Katakuri and just get this right back to my hand. Well, I guess, no, because we want to actually kill their stuff, right? So we want to kill their stuff, so, I guess let's go like this. If the opponent gets a trigger that's meaningful, we'll just kill it. They don't get any meaningful triggers. And we'll pass again. I think I can just straight up kill them next turn. I'm just trying to be a little bit careful that I don't get too greedy. Like I would have loved to use the Yamato a little bit later. We have enough 6k attackers. The 1000 Volt Amaru will help me if the opponent gets like a trigger that's meaningful. I think what I need to do is not go to 1 life here. If I can counter out of this, which I have 5k counter value. Okay, well, I don't need to counter now. I mean, if you're not even attacking in my life, why do I care? You're not even attacking my life. It's the time. Like, opponent's just waiting for them to have, like, a big attack, right? Or maybe we just go... Well, okay, now that we have the Sanji... Maybe we just go Katakuri and add a 3rd life, and even if the opponent has 4 attackers, it doesn't matter. So, yeah, we'll go for 6. Like, opponent needs to start countering, and they need to counter out of the small hits to be completely safe. Okay? Go for 6. I guess they want to clear my board. I'm debating whether I actually want to push this damage. Like at this point, I feel like I'm in a position where I can just go... So I do have the Amaru. I could just go like this. I could just go like this and just call it. I have 3 life. Opponent has 4 attackers. I guess they could have the Inazuma, but I have like 6k counter value. They can kill my 2 units, but if they hit my life, they just give me the Gedatsu, which can let us kill the Kuma, because the opponent still has 2 life. So by sending the Gedatsu back to my hand, I'm kind of putting a little bit of a threat into them as well. So this is interesting, right? Because the opponent, unfortunately for them, they didn't hit any triggers. And because they didn't hit any triggers, they don't have enough attackers to actually push through and just kill us. So they go minus 3k here. Oh, they're going to try to kill this with Limburg? Wow. That's 2/2ks out of their hand, though. And you have 2 life. You have 2 life. And you only have 3 cards. You can kill the Yamato. Maybe the opponent decides, yeah, like, sure. I'm gonna just save these units, right? Yeah, like, I just need to save this unit and the opponent just loses. We have 4 attacks. Yeah, cool. Okay. You gave me so many cards. You have 3 cards in your hand. We have to have 3 attacks go through. So we can go 7 to start with. Then 9. And if you counter out, it allows this to hit. Yeah, then we go 9. You have to give me 3 cards, which will allow this to just attack. Even if they get a Sanji trigger, I guess the Amaru doesn't actually work. But now we still have 2 attackers, right? So it doesn't even matter. Yeah, it doesn't even matter anyways. Yeah, the Sanji would have been the punish, because actually we didn't go down to 1 life, so the Amaru wouldn't have been enabled. I took it super slow, and the Gedatsus definitely helped, but the opponent also got really unlucky, right? Like, really, really unlucky. No triggers here at all. The last one they got was the trigger, but they couldn't play it because they needed to keep the 1k, so GG's. In this match, we're going against Ace. So this is interesting, right? Because the Ace player can remove a lot of my blockers. But if I can just keep them to just having 1 unit on the field, I guess they do have rushers as well. We got the Ohm. Opponent chose to go first. Let's mulligan. Prefer the Yamato over the Katakuri. We didn't have Gedatsu, so that's one reason as well. And we didn't have Shura. We still don't have the Shura. Yeah, we still don't have the Shura. We can play Ohm and hope that we get the Holly. Otherwise, I guess we just, yeah, we'll take this one, right? This is an easy take. Ooh, look at that. See, that's why we take those. We'll attack for 5. They'll take the hit, right? There's no reason to counter out of this. That's too early to counter. I think that's too early to counter. I feel like you have 5 life, like just take it. Marco? So you can't, like if I had a, oh man. I'm gonna take this hit and see if I just get the Gedatsu from life. If I have Gedatsu in my life, they actually could not save that Marco because I don't have 2 life. That's so risky. I wonder if I should actually go down to 0, to 2 life as well. I guess the 2 life means that the Ohm goes to 6. So let's put more pressure. Alright, come on. We got the Holy last turn. Let's get that to this time. Oh, another Holy. Ah, but we top deck it anyways, right? So we'll go here, pop that. Opponent can now revive it. We'll go 5. We'll go 5. We should have attacked with Holy first because the opponent has like jet pistols and all that stuff. And we should probably put this on the Ohm anyways because we know that he's going to attack for 7. Okay, opponent lets me not get punished. So we go here, attack for 5. And this is playing around a jet pistol. And then attack for 7 with the Ohm. So this is playing around jet pistol because it's at 7k due to me having 2 life. We top deck the Gedatsu, which was clutch, right? Opponent's down to 3 life. They could have Ace here, and then that makes the Isos really powerful because they can kill the Ohm, but they will not be able to. I mean, they can kill the Holy, right? Yeah, that's the Ace, so they can kill both units, but they have to attack with their leader or with the Ace here. Do we force them to attack with the Ace? Ooh, they even went for the crossfire. Okay, so they made it so like I really have to block. I really have to. You know what? Let's force him to attack with the Ace here. So I want to kill that Ace with Gedatsu. We'll lose the Holy, we lose the Ohm. Nice, nice, nice. So actually we don't even lose the Holy now. We can just save it with a 1k. Yeah, nice job. The opponent misplay there, right? They forgot about the fact that this card gets an extra 1k. They don't even attack with Ace because they don't want to lose the Ace. Interesting. Interesting. Guess we'll go 5. 5. Are we doing an Enel? And just putting the opponent in a timer? Can they kill me next turn? Is the question. We have 3 life. Let's go like this. Yeah, let's go 6, 7, 7. So 2 7k attacks. Put the opponent down to either 1 or 2 life. Yeah, so they go 7. They're gonna have to give me 2 cards here. And they're still gonna go down to 1 life after it's all said and done. I get why. I get why you didn't want to attack with Ace, because you were just gonna lose it to the swing back. But I also feel like you needed to attack with Ace so that you didn't get punished like this. Because leaving this Ohm alive is so much more dangerous for you. Even if you have a second Ace here. Even if you have a second Ace here, that wouldn't have made sense. And now you give me a 2K. Now you give me a 2K, you have 3 cards. This is a 5. Can we just... Okay, 5. I guess the Luffy negates it, right? That's why they play the Luffy out, so that I couldn't bring back Enel. And then we just counter the Ace, right? And that should begin. Ooh, yeah, no, that's still game. Opponent just went down to 1 card. Yeah, we just go 5 here. You either counter out or you don't. They counter out, so then we go 6. And then we put everything on Enel and just win the game. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately for the opponent, it's just... they just didn't have enough. They just didn't have enough oomph to actually get there. So, GG's. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed those games of Enel. Again, over the past 3 days, we've been showcasing this list by Jonas. And after playing it this much, I really like it. I really like it. I feel like he does what he needs to do more consistently, right? Like, you play Enel because you want to have a favorable matchup against Sakatsuki. And playing this aggressive allows us to do that. Compared to, like, if you play more defensive, I feel like you start losing points against a really good Sakatsuki player. I feel like if I wanted to play defensive, I would just play Katakuri. If I wanted to play Enel, this is the list that I would play. I wouldn't try to play something like a Big Mom Pirates Enel, like I see a lot of people doing. Because again, at that point, you might as well just play Katakuri instead. So I really like this list. You kind of saw us destroying a lot of those red decks today. The Red Purple Luffy, the Belo Betty, and even the Ace. And those are going to be really favorable matches for you because it's really hard for them to get through this healing that you have with Enel, and obviously being able to get life back with Yamato and Katakuri, etc. So really powerful stuff that we can do here. Yeah, that's gonna be it for us today. Tomorrow we're gonna start showcasing Uta. I haven't really played a couple games with her, and honestly, the deck feels really fun, right? I miss green. I'm gonna say that right now. We haven't really had a good green deck in OP05 at all. Unfortunately, Corazon wasn't that, right? Rocinante couldn't do anything. And Kid is a little bit French and just gets destroyed by Sakatsuki, right? That's the problem. I think Uta has a better chance of beating Sakatsuki than also those green decks, and also does really well against yellow and other decks that you might run into. So I'm excited to showcase her and kind of help you all learn how to pilot that deck as well. So yeah, so if you want to stick around and keep up to date to that video when it comes out tomorrow, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.